What is a human? Can I buy humans at a shop? Maybe let's find out together. And no, I'm not a human. No, I appear to have painted my entire house green. I suppose that saves time trying to pick out any kind of curtains, but definitely green. And I like the pixel style. I don't know, it's like a low poly, low texture pencil drawing style art. All rather splendiferous. What's out the window? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Aww. Maybe I could toss some sausages at it or something. Dogs sure do like sausages. And anything, actually, come to think of it. Sometimes even their own poo, which is less than nice. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying on the ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now, unless a car comes along and runs them over. Because it does look like a road, doesn't it? That's probably not a good place to go to sleep, actually, cold or not. Yes, I hear you knocking. Are you my Amazon delivery? Maybe my nipple suck pump has arrived? Or could it be the Just Eat? Maybe it's some barbecue chicken and some hash brown bites. Although I did order them last Thursday, and today is... not Thursday. Yes? What can I do? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was, or fine. Same as it ever was. Hey, I came for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. You've not taken the party hat off from New Year's. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying that there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? What, visitors? Let's find out what visitors are. Maybe it's just Gérard Depardieu doing his third in the trilogy of Les Visiteurs.
Il est déjà heureux de boulotter nos restes. Tiens, mon fidèle.
Ah, grand merci, Seigneur Hubert.
Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Well, if they came from underground, one would assume that they're not visiting per se, but instead residential. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. Now that would make more sense. Of course, in England, we call those burglars. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Thanks, yes. I was a little concerned by the two wet bandits coming. I don't have many buckets or cunning traps that I can use against them, so I'm kind of glad you're coming in. Thank you very much. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Gosh darn it. One day that barbecue chicken will come and I will eat it. But not this day. This day I'm going to bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. That was exciting, wasn't it? Ooh. I didn't just paint everything green. It was just nighttime. Well, that's going to be, an embarrassing delivery later. I ordered nothing but green furniture, thinking that's what my house was. The green toilet roll is going to look really weird now. Video. Maybe there's some of my jams on it. Yes. I've started getting into death rock and country. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Grab my knob and start cranking. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatcher. How can I help you? People in fear of burning! Oh no, that's actually quite serious. I probably shouldn't use that voice. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house till dark. No, that guy walks around at night, the pale, scrawny one. He's not human. He sounds like me, actually, now you mention it. Is he the old Pope? No, he's a little woody cat. Hello. You're a little woody cat? Look at him being all shy. What's this? In the living room. All the modern conveniences like a cross, a lucky cat, and this lovely throw rug, which looks like the green version of what I've got in the hallway. Let us see what is in here in the office. We've got a fan. We've got possibly Marilyn Monroe over there. We've got an OCD nightmare going on with these picture frame hanging. No, I need to leave. Closet, where I keep all my white boxes. I've been collecting white boxes since I was 8. In fact, you'd think I have more, but I don't. I'm not very good at collecting. Is there anything in the white boxes? No. Right, into the bathroom. Ah, yes, a lovely bathroom here. Look at how straight everything is, and not at all doing things to my sense of aesthetics. Also, where is the toilet? That is a problem. Am I peeing in the sink, or the bath, or worse still, potentially the washing machine? Well then, everything I said makes sense, does it? Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. I don't want to do that. Have you met other people? I have. Well, I try not to. Why try and let strangers into my house? Question. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. I don't think I want to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. He's a man of many accents, and very few of them are real places. People are a chore for me. There we go, then. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. And they might bring you something or tell you some interesting things. Like an Avon lady or something. Or a Tupperware salesman. Do they still have Tupperware parties? Probably not. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. See, in reality, talking is very draining. Immersion ruined, 1 out of 10. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. And then what? What do we need to do? Yeah, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us, maybe. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Now that is the first good thing you've said since you've got here. Drink it and go to sleep. I mean, that does sound like alcoholism, but also a very good idea. Makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That is wise words for anyone that's going out. I don't want to speak to you, so I'm just going to drink a fuck ton of beer and puke on your shoes. Is that all I can do? I'm going to have a beer then. Screw this. Being awake is rubbish. Yeah, that beer made me so tired I should go to bed. See you later. Off to bed for me. What's this? Loneliness and isolation. These are a few of my favourite things. Right, let's go to the bedroom. That's not an invitation, I'm just going to bed. We have awoken once more. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Only some people will understand that reference, so I don't know why I'm doing it, but, I'm just showing my age. Shut up. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Hey, you teenagers, what you doing in my yard? Get out, you teenagers, with your teening and your aging. Grrr. Maybe it's the barbecue chicken and the hash brown bites. In fact, I don't mind if they just bring the hash brown bites at this time. Or the nipple pump, but we're not going to go into that. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. God, that's a scary face. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? They probably drink all your tea. And, tromp muddy feet into the house, I'd imagine. That's what visitors generally do, don't they? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I am super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck or have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Thanks. You too. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're going to play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff like the armchair or the couch. Are you sure this isn't just some kind of competitized feng shui? I mean, it does sound like it, doesn't it? Bye! What a lovely family that is. Let's see who's going. There's a deathly silence outside. Not inside, though, because there's someone bloody knocking. Let's check on those teenagers. They better not have been puking in my yard or drinking Alco Pops. Okay, they seem to be fine. We'll let them live. I mean, leave them alone. Yes, I wouldn't kill children and bury them in my basement. What basement? I don't have a basement. Who mentioned a basement? Shut up. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Humph. That's what he said. Well, everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I, come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Yes, just ask him flat out. Are you a visitor? We call it the Baldrick maneuver. You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you. The people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. Why, what kind of shelter were you at? Dexter's Home for Cannibals? Come in. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Gotta pay the rent somehow. Right, I'm going to back to bed. This better be my barbecue chicken wings. Hello. Oh my god. Is that Emo Phillips? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today and TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Something is, yeah. This is someone who has seen some things. Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. She worked as a cashier, not a comedian. That surprises me. At one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. Tell me it'll be over soon, please. It'll be over soon. Come in. Come in. Oh my god, that's even worse. I'll live a little longer, thank God. No, thank RN Jesus, for I am the old pope. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Another night without barbecue chicken wings. God darn it. Going to go in the bedroom and have a little sleepy peep. Good afternoon! Here's the news! The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. Yes, a man kicked over a bin. That's one more bin kicked over than there was previously. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect it's related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to Ollie. Ollie, how's the weather? Damn hot! Just a moment, an urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with the visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Well, we know the aliens aren't English then. Ha 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 ha! My life is so bad. Right, let's check out my jams. Today I think I'm going to listen to Slavic techno-punk. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll discover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all his documents? There are tons of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be able to reveal the truth. Chicken blocker. I was going to show him the boil on my body. I was hoping he might be able to tell me what it was. That's what I assumed was going through his head. Hello, is anyone new? There's no one here. Hello, is there... Oh, there he is. Hello. Yeah, having a comfortable time in there, just staring at this piece of wood. It is a very nice cabinet. It has been in my family for 2 years almost. Got it from IKEA. Was there something you wanted? So, why did they throw you out of the bar? I need to test you, and I need to check your teeth. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Yes. Okay, take a look. There's still the odour of sadness and smoke. Oh, I had that on toast this morning. Are those perfect white teeth? I can't tell. They look pretty good. He's got some reclining gum here, though, and I don't know if that's pushed back a little bit too much. I don't know. I'm not a dentist. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay. If you say they're not white, I believe you. Because you're much bigger than me and can probably beat me up. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth, love. Huh? What? You're going to make a decision based on my tooth? Woo! I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I can't even remember if I ate today, to be honest. Those teeth are pretty white. Pretty white, and one might even say perfect. In fact, if I was to describe those teeth, I would say they are perfect white teeth. That's all I'm saying. So do I fit the description? No. Leave her alone or take out oh my god, I have to shoot her? I'm gonna leave you alone for now. You just stay in that cupboard, and I'm going to go to bed. I don't want to think about shooting people in my house. Can you think of the stains, man? Can you imagine? This pattern looks complex enough without having blood all over it to wash out. I don't want to do that. That sounds annoying. So let's just go to bed. Ah, my barbecue chicken. Finally. All the hash browns. I'll take either. Madam, you appear to have some kind of growth coming out of your neck. I think his name might be Stephen. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from and where are you going? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. Feel that. Feel that. Doesn't matter where I end up. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. Sorry, apologies. He's dead. Okay. That was not the answer I was anticipating. Did he die after you married him, or was he dead before? I'm just wondering. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. Yeah, bring your dead husband in. As long as he doesn't bleed on that carpet, because I've already explained the pattern and the blood. I don't think I'll stay long. Okay, I just need to rest. Okay. Just put your corpse in the corner. I'm sure everything will be fine. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. It's me! There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. Just needs long hair and a goatee. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Ooh, I say. Is he flirting with me? You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Maybe I'll just add him on Facebook later. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Well, that is just careless. They could at least come back and take their bodies with them. Bloody children coming over here, leaving their bodies everywhere. God. Someone killed them. Okay, that would also explain it, I guess. Appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Maybe it's the housing association here to complain about the fact that I've got dead teenagers in my yard. And you can't have that. We agreed. A fine topiary, but no dead teenagers. Hey, cough cough. Oh my god, sir. Are you okay, sir? I'm not sure you are, sir. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? I'm Cough a Fireman. Oh, that would... No, that doesn't explain anything. The sun caught me while we were putting out forest fires today. Oh my god. That is some serious sunburn, sir. You need, I don't know, factor 5,000. The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but cough, it's still scary. I don't think the thick smoke helped, to tell you the truth. The trees, cough, cough. They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smouldering animal carcasses all over the forest. That's my favourite album by Napalm Death. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in, you roasty toasty kind of guy. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put a fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okie dokie. Another one? Jesus.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life?
Do I know you?
Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners?
Yeah, this house has always been in my family.
Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My body definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please?
Yeah, sure, just chuck everyone in.
That's what I'm talking about.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, that's probably good. I'm running out of room. So let's go to Betty Buy's. Good night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the low hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Who did I let in? I got you two, right? And who else did I let in? Do you remember? Yep. Did I let anyone else in? I don't remember. Oh yeah, her and her dead husband. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. I'll leave you be then. Or can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. Ellipsis. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? Start by showing me your teeth. Show me your teeth. What? Okay. I mean, those are white, but are they perfect? She's got a bit of a gap there, but that's quite normal sometimes, right? Done. Can I have some peace and quiet? Leave her alone. But I'm not going to. I actually need to test you. Be quick about it. I would like to look at your fingernails. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refused to save. I mean, they look quite clean to me. Can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? No. If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. This is getting quite bleak. Kinda reminds me of Papers, Please, but with aliens. Or non-alien subterraneans, maybe? Leave her alone. She has had enough, I think. Let's go and see this chick. Maybe if she's got dirt under her fingernails, I'm starting to think that maybe she might be a visitor. Need to test you? What do you want to check? I want to check your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign. Okay, but take a look. Those look very dirty to me. What's on them? No way it's dirt. I don't remember digging around in the ground. How did this crap get here? I'm sure you'll be fine. Just look into my pointing device. It's a telescope. Just look into it and don't think of anything else, okay? I'll hear you out. Just imagine, I can't remember where this dirt came from. I was just sitting here at your house. Did someone put the dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that? Okay. I think she might be a visitor, and that's a problem. Let's find out if any of you are visitors. Hello? Are you a visitor? I need to test you. Nothing to hide, it all burned up ages ago. Okay, show me your teeth. Yeah, those are definitely bad. Leave them alone. Okay. So, what have we learned? We've learned that there's probably a visitor in my closet. So that's nice. I'm going to bed. Look out this window. Oh look, people with hazmats. The charred husks of teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Okay, well, the housing association is definitely not going to be happy with that. Pink flamingos, maybe? Some garden gnomes? But I don't know about the burning husks of teenage bodies. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. I hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. God, who's at my door now? Yes. Hi. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I don't need anything. Yes. Yes, I know. So, are you home alone? Nope, not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. So that's nice. No. Okay. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Yeah, sure. Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. I hear you, sister. I am one of those people. Knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. See, as a sufferer of severe anxiety, I fully understand this pose. The self-hug and make yourself small. It's very primal. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her? That's rude. Fuck off. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. Potentially not planet Earth anyway, especially not in 2025. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. You should get easier. Well, if you hit rock bottom, I suppose it potentially could get easier. Or terminal. Come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Yeah, I would say you certainly don't strike me as the young type. Maybe she'll come out a little here. Sure. Sure. Why not? Bloody knew it. So we meet again. Okay, Mr. Potato Man. Don't you sing for Disturbed? I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Let's start somewhere at the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. Gosh. That's still relevant. Is it? Though it's not a surprise now. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? No, what does it mean? That's what I want to know. I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on this matter? Yes. I think, that book is about a zombie invasion. Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Oh, that's nice. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Can I go to bed now? Can I go to bed now? No! I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. No, look, she's got a pentacle. She's a Wiccan. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Yes and no. I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? No, I'm a Virgo, actually. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. Oh no. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and... There are prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space.
You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forget them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? You want me to destroy a bicycle? Come in. Very good. You're in excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. As long as I don't get charged by the electrical company, then I don't mind. I'm going to bed now. Good night, everyone!
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
Well, you certainly aren't going to be accused of being a visitor with your plum eyes that are slightly too large for your skull. Everybody all right in here? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were having such a lively party. I'll come back later. Everyone all right in here? Yeah, you scare me. I'm gonna go in here. Ooh, I like her. She seems like a fun and jolly lass. I'm gonna go and check the visitor in my cupboard, if that's okay with everyone. Good. Hi. Yeah, I just want to test your eyeballs. You want to check my eyes? Yes. Yes, I am a representative of Specsavers, and I thought maybe you could do with some glasses, so I just want to check your eyes. Nothing out of the ordinary. What happens if I have this sign? Nothing much. I'll probably shoot you. I mean, you'll need corrective lenses. I mean, you could say those are red. They are. And slightly abnormal, maybe. Or it could just be astigmatism. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, well, it couldn't have been otherwise. Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot you now, if that's okay. Look at the flowers. Damn, there's no flowers in here. Look at the boxes. And why don't I know about it? Maybe that's how people turn into them. Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else and you're the worst person to have in society. I mean, you just basically described being a goth. Or anyone in the alternative scene. Which is fine. You can sit with us, but I am going to shoot you because you are a visitor. I'm scared of dying. Don't be. It's going to happen. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Yes. Everybody in this house, could you not go in the closet for 2 to 6 weeks? Thank you. I've got some very sensitive material in there, which I don't want anyone seeing. It's my porn mags, if you want to know. Big Booties Monthly. Don't go in there. They're mine. Hi! Want a reading? Yes. How do you know all this about me? Ha, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face. See? Silent as it may be. Why have you got a Blair Witch thing going on there? It's a bit worrying. I thought you were Wiccan. This totem looks a little bit scary. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, you better stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I'm gonna test your eyes. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Okay, I'm gonna test your eyes. My eyes, they're brown, of course. Aww. Those are brown eyes. Hello! Everyone alive in here? How is she? This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket. Very heavy. Pressing down on my body. Yep. That is a fine description of depression. I'm sorry, I need to test you. I don't really want to do this, but I have to. I'm going to test your hands. My sister helps me. There you go, your hands are nice and clean, but it's pointless. She should have let me die back there. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. And people who suffer with depression, they need someone as good as that sister, to be honest. It's a very hard thing to go through. You want to reach out, but you feel like a burden, so you close yourself off more and more until you start to think that all the problems in the world are caused by you, and that it would just be better off without you. You don't want to move, you don't want to speak, and you don't want to be a burden. That is the hardest part, not wanting to be a burden. You know what? If you're feeling that way, reach out to someone, honestly. Reach out to a friend or a family member. Maybe even just go online and just talk to people. It doesn't matter about what, as long as you're reaching out and you're talking. Because if one thing that depression does, it magnifies any negative situation to the point that you cannot hear beyond your own head. And you need that outside perspective in order to fish yourself back out. It doesn't always work, but you keep trying. You keep trying for me. Alright, I trust everyone in that room. Actually, I've got one more test to do. Alright, let's check the sister just in case. I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. Yeah, you don't want to do anything like that. You just want to curl up and disappear. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated, it's true. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I've had that. It's horrible. You're in pain and you don't have the energy to eat, but you need to eat in order to have the energy, and it's just a vicious cycle. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Okay. I'm sorry to do this. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Not now, not ever, lady. I'm going to check your eyes. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. That's fine. Thank you. Maybe she has already cried all she can. It's alright. I think everyone in this room isn't a visitor, so I'm just going to leave them in there. Everyone seems rather jolly. Spoken to them. Just going to make sure she's okay. Hiya. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. That's fine. It's too much. I've just run out of tears. As if there's nothing left to cry about. But is that right? The only thing left of him is a body. You need to accept that. Or he needs to be buried. No, this is difficult. Which one? Because as a pagan, this one is correct. But the sentimentality, she might not want to know that it's just a corpse and wants to think that it's still him, but in thinking that it's still him, she might not want to bury it. Oh my god, the questions and situations and decisions. I'm going to go with the pagan answer, and I know she's going to hate it. Yeah, she really hated it. No. No, that's not true. It is. He can still hear me. Yeah, he can still hear you. Spirits around. Maybe. I really want to believe that. The corpse can't listen. But if he really is around, then, you know, he'll hear you. He'll hear you. If that's what your belief is. I think it's time for us to go to sleep, Ed. Fall 2025. That is going to be a great game. I think people are going to enjoy that quite a lot. I know I enjoyed it quite a lot. And you'll enjoy it quite a lot. So go on Steam and check out the demo. If you liked what you see, why not leave a like? And if you didn't like what you see, then why not leave a like? Subscribe and share and tell your friends. And we'll see you next video. Take care, you filthy heathens. Goodbye.